Hey guys, Dan from Bowhunter Thrillers. It's October 25th. It's 8 a.m. Man, I cannot catch a break this season. Legal shooting had started, but unfortunately, because it's overcast, and as you can see, I'm inside a canopy area. I couldn't shoot, but I had a big doe. I've seen her a couple times while scouting, and a couple times while hunting. Judging by her head characteristics and her overall body mass, I'm guessing she's probably close to 4.5, 5.5 years old. And she's got another doe with her that's about 2.5 years old, judging by her head characteristics and body mass. And I'll be damned if they decided not to show up and come right to me. Came from my downwind side, which was surprising. Was not expecting them to do that. Because normally in the morning they want to come out from out in front of me. So I'm thinking, okay, the stand I'm sitting in is going to be a good spot. And nope, they come from my downwind side. From right down over this way. Now my neighbor, he owns my property, and he's got a food plot down this hill. It came from down in that food plot, came up the hill, came right up through there, went right down underneath me, right around in front, right along here, and I had that doe. She was right through all that spindly stuff right there. Now, unfortunately, it was too dark, even though it was legal shooting, for me to shoot. It was too dark for camera also. But, I mean, she's probably, 6 yards at that point? And, yeah, I can't see my pins. And there was no way I was getting a shot through all those small sticks and leaves cleanly if I can't see. So I elected not to shoot. Not safe. And they hung around for about 5-6 minutes, kind of fed on some acorns, slowly trotted off another 20 yards. Fed a little bit more on some more acorns for another 5-6 minutes, and then probably went another 60-70 yards. Then I heard a little bit of sloshing around through water, and then it sounded like they bedded down. So, who knows, maybe they'll come back. I highly doubt it, but yeah, I can just not catch a break. They show up way too early when I can't shoot, or they come out in front of me when it's perfectly good light, but they're 60, 70, 80 yards away and don't want to come anywhere near me. So I did get my trail cameras up and running. I've got a nice 8-point running around now. Judging by his body size, he's probably looking about 2.5 years old, which for my property, it's about average. There's a good chance if I don't get a chance to shoot him, somebody else in this area probably will during the firearm season. But, we'll see if we can't get it done this morning. He seems to try and move right around now, from what I can see on the video, so, we'll see what happens. Bowhunter Thrillers. I've got a doe down in that low spot down there. I'm trying to see if I can call her to me. She's somewhere in that real thick stuff right there. It's hard to see right now. Well, I got a deer out in front of me. Looks like it might be a little button buck. May want to come my way, I don't know. Well, that was fun. Had a little button buck just come in. You got to, I don't know, about 40 yards. I grunted at him. He seemed pretty interested up to a certain point. And then, just, decided he didn't want to come over any further. I wouldn't have shot him anyway, but, it was fun trying to get him close. getting Deer to respond to the call. He seemed pretty curious. He was trying to figure out, hey, who's that? Where's he coming from? And just decided, when he couldn't see where the other deer was at, considering there was no other deer, he decided to turn around and head back where he was coming from. Totally caught me off guard. I was not expecting him to come for where he did. I was kind of expecting the deer to kind of come from my right, from where I'm facing, and that would be the north. But he came from my, southeasterly side. He was going, well, that's the side that I spotted him on, was my southeasterly side. He was heading northwest. Correction, no, he was on my southwesterly side. He was coming from the southeasterly side, going to the northwesterly side. So, that makes 4 deer for me today that I've seen. But, yeah, I just can't seem to connect, though. I mean, again, I wouldn't have shot the little button buck, But, yeah, at least I'm seeing some deer. It's getting kind of cold. Temperature has definitely dropped compared to what it was when I first got in the stand this morning. When I got to my parking area, I'm actually parking in my neighbor's driveway because of the 2 giant dumpsters that are in my driveway from the house fire. But when I got into their driveway, it said it was 41 degrees. I checked the weather just a little bit ago, and it said it's currently 35 degrees for my location, so it's dropped 6 degrees since I've got in the stand. My plan is to sit till about, I don't know, I'm going to probably try and sit till about 10:30ish. Trail cameras that I just got running last Saturday have been showing deer movement right around 10:15. So I want to try and give it till right around 10:30, and we'll see what happens. Bowhunters, thrillers. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up. It's about 10:30. So I think I'm gonna climb down. I know I'm gonna need to refill my dripper bags, get those scrapes restarted a little bit. I know the one out in front of me looks like it's been used a couple more times, but it rained overnight the other night, and it looks like kind of got washed out, so I'm gonna kind of re-get that going. I didn't check my one in the food plot. I don't know how that one's doing. The videos that I have show deer kind of walking through it, but not really using it, so we'll see how it looks when I get over there. Depending on where the deer come in at, if they're going right to the trail camera, or I should say right to the scrape from behind it, the camera might not pick it up and become active because of the distance. So, it might not show them using it, but I'll get a look at it when I get over there. So, yeah, but that's going to wrap it up for today. Bowhunters, thrillers.